So this is the part here that you're looking at, that if I had seen this before I had started, there's no way I would have tried to do this challenge. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Before this one gets started, this is going to be a wild video. I'm gonna start actually filming tomorrow, but I do a huge favor to ask. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That just lets me know that other videos like this would be appreciated in the future. I know some of the stuff that I bring, I like to be educational, and some I just like to be stupid and fun, and that's sort of what this one is. So I really don't know what to expect, but I hope you enjoy. So one of the big fitness YouTubers right now, his name is Tennyson. His videos are hilarious. I'll link his channel in the description. Definitely go check his stuff out if you haven't already. But he does all kinds of food challenges and fitness challenges. And one of the ones that he uploaded not too long ago was the 10,000 calorie challenge with a twist, where you eat 10,000 calories and you also burn 10,000 calories. So it's not an exact science. He used his Apple Watch to kind of determine where the calories were at. For me, when I try this, I'm going to do a combination of, I do have a Fitbit, but it's not super reliable, but I'll also just make sure that I'm underestimating the calories burned in some of these activities that I will be doing. Now, Will ended up coming really close at the end of his video. He definitely ate the 10,000 calories, but he ran out of time at the end of the day at like 8,600 calories burned. So we're going to learn from that experience. We're gonna start early in the morning, and we're gonna try to get this done before midnight. So if there ever was an opportunity for video getting a little more traction, completing a challenge that Will did not complete yet would be it. So if I do complete the challenge, I totally don't know if I am or not. Let's send Will a DM. This is his Instagram. Send him a DM, tell him to check out the video. Hope I don't regret saying that. I have mapped out the whole day, starting at 3:30 in the morning, all the way till midnight. Time of day, I'm going to be doing exactly how much activity that's going to get me to that number, counting the right about 2,000 calories that I'm going to burn just from existing in the first place. So we're going to try to actively burn over 8,000 calories tomorrow. So without further delay, I'm going to go to bed tonight at a reasonable hour so I can get up early. I'll have the calorie consumed and burned counter in the corner. I'm not sure where. And yeah, the Will Tennyson 10,000 calories in, 10,000 calories out challenge starts right now. David! Ah, there you are. David, how do I get more views on my YouTube videos? Okay, now what? Those have all been done though. Plus, I'm really not supposed to be eating that much right now, just being so close to the show. Wow, David, this might actually work. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the day. I feel like already God is testing me. The Dunkin' that I had identified as the one being open for 24 hours, as you can see, was a Dunkin' Donuts Express, which, if you didn't know, is not a real Dunkin', and you just can get like coffee and things, and it's in a gas station. And I have no one to blame but myself for not looking into this. I feel as though positivity is going to be the name of the game today, so it's gonna be totally fine. We've only burned about a half an hour driving there and back. It is now about to turn 4 in the morning, so instead of 3:30 being the start, 4 o'clock being the start. So we are going to go back the way we came, find the McDonald's right next to my apartment, and try to eat 1,160 calories worth of McDonald's breakfast rather than Dunkin'. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is on the way here, and we're gonna eat that and then get on the Peloton for the first exercise. So I will see you at the McDonald's drive-thru, hopefully. Now, I don't know if this McDonald's is one of those that does breakfast 24 hours, but up on the board here are still burgers and fries and stuff. So I'm really hoping that we can do breakfast at 4 a.m. and not burgers. So let's see. Hi, how's it going? Okay. Is there an ATM nearby?
There may be one at the gas station down the street.
All right, thanks. Are you guys doing breakfast right now, by the way?
No, breakfast don't start till 5.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm gonna have to pull over and see what my other options are. So, an unexpected, fun challenge within a challenge. Just finding a place that's open, that's gonna take credit cards. So we found a place called Mrs. Winners, which I'm sorry if you've ever heard of that before. I have not, but they came in clutch. We pretty much tried to replicate what we were going to get at McDonald's, and I guarantee, just based on looking at this, that the calories are going to match, if not exceed. And also their hash browns, there's 2 of them per order. So I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna calculate these calories before I hit the gym to make sure, but Mrs. Winners is now going to have a special place in my heart from now on, so long as I don't regret it in about an hour, if you catch my drift. So let's get into this, eat it, and we will get on the bike. Let's go. Okay, so we got a chicken biscuit, a sausage, egg, and cheese on a biscuit, and then these 2 hash browns. Trying to come back up. So that will be, I'll put, oh no. I'll put the calories down here, and let's go burn that off. I forgot to do my weigh-in this morning, so that'll have to do indirectly. Today's video sponsor, Tums. We're gonna take one in anticipation of impending doom. All right, let's go. So we may be a full hour behind schedule, but we did leave time for unforeseen circumstances. So this just finally booted up. Let's do this.
I'm just checking, baby. Let's work. We got a 5-minute warm up on this. 25:32. We're gonna take it to the West Coast mindset. It's a lifestyle. You gotta live in it today, all right? Much respect. Keep it up.
Okay, so this is the first thing I have to do some explaining for, because I don't know if it was just too early in the morning and I forgot to film it somehow, or it was filmed and it got deleted, but the footage that you just saw, I started filming at 5:52 a.m. and then I stopped filming at 6:49 a.m. it looks like. So I showed you the screen caps of the 2 shots that you just saw, but there was nothing in between. So for that hour I was on that treadmill. It was at 2.5 speed, at the highest incline possible. So in that hour I burned the 500 calories. That footage is not to be found. This is the biggest technical difficulty that we had the whole day, but there were others here and there. You'll see down the line, but I wanted to explain that, and that's where that 500 calories came from. So anyway, I want to clear that up and we can continue moving on from here. Okay, so it is 5 minutes till 7 a.m. We have eaten just about 1,300 calories from that breakfast, and we burned 1,200 calories. So what I'm going to go do now is pick up our next meal, and then we're gonna get back up to do one more round of Peloton before we walk to the gym. So I will pick up on our way to that next meal. This one's for the haters. We're taking the stairs. Hello. Could I do a dozen, please? Now, everyone knows it wouldn't be a Will Tennyson video without donuts. I don't have Tim Hortons here, obviously, but we do have Krispy Kreme. So on the list of challenges today, this is probably the biggest one for me. I definitely don't eat donuts or any like sugar like this. So I'm gonna have to space this out as best I can. In Will's video, I think he ate the whole box in like one sitting. For me, I'm gonna do like a couple now, and then a couple when I get back, and then a couple while I'm doing more cardio. So this is what I got from Krispy Kreme. The total calorie count for this box is 3,250, and I had budgeted like 3,000. So let's do a little taste test of one of the, this is like only 190 calories or something like that. This is the original donut. I haven't had one of these in 10 years. It's warm though, which is nice. Wow. I mean, it's fine, it's good. There's not a whole lot to it. I'm worried about my blood sugar, so we're gonna eat probably 2 of these right now, and then I'll see you when I get back to the house. This is how I will feel by the end of the day. All right, so we're making up a little bit of time here because I gave myself an hour to get there. So we're only about 30 minutes behind schedule. Here's where we're at. I did end up eating more on the way. So let's see, I had 4. This is not very good. These Golden Grams, I think, are incredibly soft and soggy, but the other ones were fine. So I'll probably have a couple more of these to go hit that Peloton, and then we are going to be walking to the gym, which is about a 6-mile walk. Yeah, I feel fine, I feel good. But actually before I go hit that other Peloton, I'm gonna roll out, stretch, just to anticipate that soreness going up those stairs at the end. I'm already feeling it a little bit. So taste test for one of the Boston creams, because I think this is gonna be one of the ones that I don't like very much. We'll see. I don't know. Like, in my opinion, this is the same amount of calories as like this one. I feel like this is just easier for me to eat. I don't know. In case you ever needed a strategy for eating way too many donuts in one sitting. They really filled this jelly one with a lot of jelly. I feel good though. The donuts are sitting okay. I think there's something about, I mean, obviously it's bro science, but burning the calories that you're consuming is not sitting as heavy right now. So we'll see if that keeps up. Got 800 calories burned. Just completed. Same. So I'm gonna do another 200 here. I might just stay on the bike to prevent blistering because this feels a little bit better for my feet. Eat the rest of those donuts, grab a shower, and then we're going. We got our 1,000 calories. Honestly, definitely feeling it a little bit now. It's gonna feel good to jump in the shower and roll out again, so let's do that. So it is 8:50. We have burned roughly 2,300 or so. I have to eat the rest of these donuts now. That's gonna put us at like 4,000, I'm just gonna put it on the screen, but we're gonna be like 4,500 calories eaten and only about that many calories burned. So Again, I'm gonna take a quick break here. My left knee, not feeling the best, but overall feeling good still. So we're gonna keep on rolling here and then enjoy our walk to the gym. It looks like it'll be nice out. These donuts are getting really hard to put down. I only have 3 left. But someone was supposed to be doing this challenge with me today. You got some work to make up. Tums is up next. We're taking down the last 2 donuts before we go. Just this glazed one and Frank. So we're gonna take these out and then we're gonna walk over. See you on the road. We're taking Frank on the road because I don't know if I could have eaten him right there. It's just like a sugar overload. So we're gonna walk with him. Well, I guess I'll do a taste test. It's not good. I'm sorry, man. On the road. Frank's almost going down. Whoa, that was crazy. Dang, dude, the iPhone's got some crazy, like, come look at this. So look at how the focus is down the street. As soon as you put this out in front, it focuses and blurs the back.
That's instant.
That's nuts. All right, team. Frank's down, which means that we don't have to think about food until lunch in like 3 hours, which is fantastic. Honestly, I'm at like an 8.5 out of 10. I feel good. I'm looking forward to this walk. Legs are feeling fine. Let's get over to the gym. We didn't get too far, but forgot we need our masks, especially if we're gonna be going into restaurants to get food. So back we go. Definitely the sketchiest part of the walk here. We have to cross this traffic and we're on pretty much an exit. This is the only iffy part. Easy peasy. So we just stopped at Walgreens to pick up candy for later tonight and also for Band-Aids because my feet are getting destroyed right now. At Walgreens we got some candy, which we're gonna have a little bit of on the way. A bunch of Band-Aids because I just needed some. But then also they have like these blister Band-Aids, which are really overpriced, but might be worth it for the pain we're avoiding. So that's it. We like probably almost halfway to the gym, maybe.
Probably a third.
So yeah, maybe a third, probably a third. We're gonna eat some of these gummies. Let's go. Shandy's determined to eat the rest of these. We have like a 1.5 miles to the gym, maybe. Big news, boys. Fitbit said we got 10,000 steps, and I only put it on right before we left, so that's pretty good progress, I'd say. We went to McDonald's. We didn't bring pre-workout, so coffee's gonna be our pre-workout, and we just asked for iced coffee, and they just gave us this gigantic size. I don't think we're gonna finish all of it, but the boost will be nice. We ran out of sidewalk. Yes, sir. Okay, update. Got to the gym. I'm gonna roll out a little bit, but I'm like a couple hours behind schedule. So I definitely left some cushion in the day, so it's not the end of the world. But I mean, I'm gonna try to get an elliptical, unfortunately, sooner than later. Feels really good to sit down though, definitely. Honestly, I think this is gonna go a long way preventatively. Okay, so the exercise of choice right now is going to be the rowing machine because I don't have to use my legs as much and my feet have really bad blisters. So we're gonna do this for a half hour and see how many calories we can get. I think it's pretty good. So I'll give you the update when we find out how many we can get in a half an hour. Okay, so that's another 250 from this. I'm gonna have to switch it up. definitely starting to hit that point. So we still got a long way to go, but looking at the data from the watch, we burned like I think almost 700 calories in the walk over, which is great. It's more than I had accounted for, so maybe we can make up for some at the end of the day there. But let me see, I haven't calculated yet, but here are the calories, active calories burned so far, not counting the RMR, like what I would burn just from existing. So yeah, let's jump on an elliptical or something different and do another half hour. All right, so right from the row, we're on this elliptical thing, which is gonna work a little bit of arms and a little bit of legs. This is getting a little bit bumpy, but this is like 12 calories per minute, which is really good. So we're gonna hit this for a full hour and then probably go get food right after that. So hour on this, and I'll have the update then. Unreal. So we're gonna at this for a little over an hour. 800 calories burned on this. I just put my order in Domino's. So we're gonna try to finish up the last 200, go walk over, eat that, and then we'll come back. And we have another 500 here after this, but this thing kicks ass, man. 1,000 calories in like an hour and a half or so. Not bad. So it wants to stop at an hour and 5. So I'm just gonna have to reset it. But that's 8:32. We're gonna keep going till we get 1,000. Okay, so we are outside of Domino's. You can't even tell. We have, let's see, a sausage and bacon pizza, medium, and 2 lava cakes, which I am going to struggle with because it's so damn sweet still. So after this, we will be at a little over 7,000 calories eaten and just over 4,000 calories burned. We're gonna head back to the gym after this and do more, but we're in a good place right now, aside from my toes and my blisters, but that's absolutely manageable. My legs are holding up okay. So yeah, we're gonna just pick back up after we try to put this whole thing down. Let's go. Oh yeah, what time is it? 2. It's 2 o'clock, so we got some time. And to be totally honest, after all that cardio, I'm pretty ready to eat this pizza, so let's do it. Yeah. Thank you. All right. All done. 7,000 calories in. Back to the gym. A little bit. It's the home stretch. 3,000 calories to eat. Another 4,000 to burn. I feel fine, man. So what we're gonna do is just hit another 1,000 calories here. Originally I was gonna wanna lift, but for what it's worth, I'm just gonna sit on one of the bikes for another 1,000-ish and change my socks, put on some Band-Aids on the blisters and just hike it back. So yeah. Okay, so we've been on this thing, this like sitting bike, oh wow, for 24 minutes. Doesn't feel great on my knees. So we're going to stop at 250 calories and try to hit something else for the last like 250 while we're here and then before we walk back. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk over this TV here. We are done at the gym. It is 3:54, so it's 4 o'clock. What I'm gonna do right now is change socks and then put on those Band-Aids. The blistering is going to be the only thing that's gonna make this walk back not fun. So we're gonna do that and then hit the road. That's going to go at this particular. Okay, so we're probably only like a mile into the walk back, so we got like 4.5 to go, but I feel good. The place that I was going to pick up the next meal didn't have it, so we're going to the next place on the way back that's going to. But yeah, surprisingly doing okay. I would like to add, at this point, we're I think close to 5,000 active calories burned. So my RMR, basically what I would burn in a day just from functioning and existing, is about 2,000. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. Starting to lose my marbles a little bit, but I might start adding that into what I'm considering is left. So if we have almost 5,000 calories burned and we have 2,000 as our resting metabolic rate, so it's almost 7,000. So we have about 3,000 calories to go to burn. The walk back should give us another 657, and then we'll have to burn like 2,300 calories when we get back. So again, it's only 4:30, so I'm gonna try to knock this out before like 10 if I can. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the game plan. We got ice cream. We had to go to CVS to get it, guys. In Will's video, he had an ice cream, the Tonight Dough, and that had 1,260 calories or so. This pint of ice cream, peanut butter cup, this one here, 1,400 calories in this tub. I brought a spoon with me. We're just gonna eat this on the way back, and as it melts, it'll just be drinkable, which is a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about this, but we're just gonna do it. So 1,400 calories going down, probably like 3.5 miles to go. I wish I was filming this to show you guys, but I'm walking down this path with my ice cream, and this one guy walks past the other direction smoking a cigarette. Like 2 seconds later, this guy walks by with a brown bag of a tall boy, like Bud Light. It's like, damn, look at us going to get exercise, but just doing the worst things to our body. Not ashamed. We are just about to hit the Krispy Kreme on the way back. We are down to the last bite here, so we're gonna leave this container at this establishment here. This one is sitting a little bit heavier, we'll be honest. We'll see how we feel when we get back. Made it back, 5.5. Definitely taking a shower. Dog. All right, just got back to the apartment. Okay, so normally I would edit something like this so it makes sense, but it's at this point in the day where things start to go a little bit downhill. I'm not sure if it was the end of the day getting to me, the fact that I was up really early, but at this point, I'm just gonna let this clip roll. It makes no sense even listening to this. It's just numbers, and I don't know. It looks like it made sense to me at the time, but it absolutely did not. So just, yeah, here it is. We have roughly, I mean, I have like 2,800 more calories that I wanted to do. And it's like 6:15 almost. So counting some time that we have to go grab our last meal, we're gonna be putting it right up. We're really gonna be pushing it towards the end. So I'm gonna grab a shower really quick, just to freshen up. I smell terrible, but we're really just gonna jump right on the Peloton after that. So let's go do that, and my phone's gonna charge a little bit. Oh, all right. It is pretty hot in here. It's 78 degrees. We still have a solid 3 hours more to go on clearing our break. But the sunset's really nice. It is so hot and sweaty right now. Holy crap. That's how hot it is right now.
The whole collection, baby. 80s, 90s together, 2000s, 2010s. And last but not least, what we just...
We're going to 1,000 here. So the last video I took was that 800 calories at 38 or something. Right now it is 7:53. I don't know if you can see that. And it canceled out when I was at 967 calories. So, I mean, I did the last 27, but I can't go back in the history. I can't go back in the history because it just cuts it off at the end of the ride. And I was riding like 15 minutes after the ride was over. So this is the second time today. I don't know. No, don't do that. No. Okay, where are we? 210 burned. 290 to go. Okay, let's see. My brain is really not working right now. It's 8:40. We are going to get our last meal right now, and we have 1,000 more active calories to burn. So we're gonna get back and probably do the bike. I think it's like 25 miles. So that's the last 1,000. Oh man, all right, well yeah, so food now, come back, bang it out, be done by 11. That's the goal. Okay, it's 9:21, last meal of the day, including what's left of this bag of gummy worms that I've been working on for the day. This is definitely gonna put me over. I think I'm gonna be into 1,100 territory. I haven't added it up, but I know that we're there. Honestly, I'm ready for this. I feel like I need food. We have 1,000 more calories to burn after this, and this is approximately 1,000, so, well, plus that. So we're on the home stretch, done by 11, that's the goal. Let's eat.
The stairs have given up 94.
Yeah, 6 weeks, I think.
Wow, this is the last calorie. Until I have a glass of wine. Last worm. 800 calories in the whole bag. I'm not gonna pretend like it doesn't still taste good. All right, 9:38, let's go.
What's up, guys? I learned from my mistake, and now I'm doing a free ride, which means I can go as long as I need to. We are 65 minutes into this one, 716 calories burned. We're just under 20 miles biked, so at this pace, I'd say another 20 minutes or so, and then we're done. I really can't like form the words that I want to explain what this past couple workouts have been like. So really, I will try to do that when I'm done with this. Almost 28 miles. 10 calories left. Holy shit. So, oh my God, 11:16.
1,000 calories.
1,000 calories, done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God, dude. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Hands down.
Yeah.
That was so dumb. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I do want to end on somewhat of a serious note here. Had I seen this information prior to starting the challenge, there's a good chance I would not have done it. And that is the actual distance of travel on the bike and running and the elliptical. I'll put up on screen here, which is a little bit crazy. But more importantly, I'm gonna put up on screen what my Fitbit was recording in terms of my heart rate throughout this whole day. And as you can see, my heart rate was well above the 100 beats per minute for more than 12 hours in the day, and you don't need to be a health scientist to know that's really not a good thing to do to your heart. I only put the Fitbit on at like 9:45, and I was working since 5 in the morning, so I definitely am still feeling a little bit of the effects of that. Your heart is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it can get fatigued. And I would highly recommend against trying something like this. If you do see a challenge online that you want to do a little bit more research, because this could definitely have been worse had I not been in decent physical health. So yeah, don't want to end on a downer, but that is just the reality of the situation. Be more careful than I was. And that is all. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, this is post 10,000 calorie burn. Definitely got something going on in there, but not so bad. I don't feel terrible here, so I'm gonna go to bed.